Hello everybody. We're here at 3428 Military. My grandmother lives on the 3rd floor in that balcony there, the left side. 3rd one up on the left. We have 3 boats out in the water from the, looks like the Coast Guard. There's at least 1 Border Patrol, 1 Coast Guard, and maybe a sheriff. I'm not really sure. I know the Border Patrol called it in. Port Huron Police Department responded. They reported a white pickup truck in the water. They have found a white Ford F-350. They're calling in a tow to see if there's a way to get it out. I'm going to go over, have a look what they're looking at. Stay 20 feet away, out of their way, unless the scene is clear. We have rules, and all willy-nilly. I could just sit up in my grandma's balcony and watch. Pull up my 800mm, we'd spot the truck in the water. But that's no way to do it. We want to be on scene. So it is a rescue mission. We have 2 engines and an Alpha. We have 2 units and 3 officers from the Port Huron Police Department. Let's go get those numbers quick. Preferred towing is here. They have 1 lane of traffic generally open. We got 23. I don't know who's in there. I don't think we've encountered 23. We'd have to go through the videos. But everybody's out. Curious. So that's 062777. We have gotten that plate before, so 23 is in another video. But maybe I couldn't see the unit number at night. I bet it was one of those instances. So, our vehicle, they were looking for tire tracks. I do believe they found tracks. It was a Border Patrol helicopter that called it in. I don't know who's here, you guys. I can't recognize the faces today. McIntyre might be there. He's a tall guy. I think that might be McIntyre. We met him the other day. Domestic. I don't know the other 2. Winton has shorter blonder hair, lighter colored hair. And we have a concerned neighbor. He's going to let the gentleman know what's going on. I don't know what's... He's got another concern. Says, well, the police are already here. We don't need to call them. Interesting. Let's have a look at what they were looking at down here. We got a fisher out on the water. The boat's over there, so they were just looking to see what other kind of mess may have occurred as a result, or maybe if there's a body. I don't think... We still have Alpha on site. That's somebody else. Yeah, everybody in the neighborhood's out watching. That's a good thing that I'm catching this on video, huh? You're watching Blue Water Transparency. Today's exploits have been sponsored by Duda Construction. 810-243-2982. I better put the link in the description. I'll put the phone number in the description. It's Duda Construction sponsoring our exploits with blue water transparency, filming public officials in the course of their public duties in their official capacity as public servants. And today we have a rescue mission for a Ford F-150 to pull out of the river, the St. Clair Straits. There's a veteran, that guy in number 15. That's not Luttrell today. Luttrell is not in 15 today. We've seen 11 before. We've seen 15 before. 15 is 062755. 11. And we're putting up tape to keep the press away. We gotta keep the press out, you guys. Put that line all the way around. Stay across the street anyway. 062657 is Unit 11. Alright, we're doing well with our database and our document collections. They're pulling out caution tape. They know that that will keep me out for sure. So they're going to go draw their line in the sand. But I didn't see anything down there. I saw the boats over back here. They're pretty much right where they need to be there. I don't know how they're going to get back there. I think they don't know how either. So, they're going to start caution tape over there. That's all they're doing. We haven't gone to this side of the scene yet. I don't have to worry about the wind. I put a piece of fabric over the on-camera microphone. So, it's just a light whisper. The dive team's on site. I heard that there was nobody in the car. I hope that's good news. Everything blocked off. Again, the Border Patrol called in from a helicopter saying they saw what looked like a white pickup truck in the St. Clair River in this vicinity. They showed up. They did find an F-350. There was nobody in the car. I think that where they're going to put up some tape is where they found some tire tracks. We went over there and looked. We weren't looking for tire tracks. I just wanted to stay out of the way of where they were, so as not to contaminate the scene, because we you know, there's rules. Again, I'm not Batman, but they do have the Coast Guard down there. And the dive team. And then they have a plane conducting search and rescue because there's no body in the truck. That doesn't mean there's no body. Let's hope that someone swam to shore. That's about as close as we're going to be able to get, because I don't live across the street. I can stand on that sidewalk on the other side of the ambulance, but the ambulance is taken off. We had the G3 marquee in the background. Probably heading up either to Duluth or Chicago. More than likely Duluth. Alright, so we had the I think that if we want to see anything, we're going to have to get down to where they're putting up the tape and find a good view on the other side of the tape. I don't mind the tape. The tape gives me a clear boundary. I don't have to guess. Today is May 12th. We're approaching 11 a.m. thereabouts. The call came in, I want to say it was 10:23, 10:26 was dispatch, and 10:31 was arrival or something like this. I got here shortly after. I was making my way from around the corner. I was going to visit my grandma. But this happened, so I parked a few blocks away. I guess I could have parked where I would normally park. But I didn't know exactly where the scene was, and I didn't want to be trying to pull in somewhere in the way. Right? Don't forget to check out the information in the description. Today's search and rescue brought to you by Duda Construction. Okay, so they're not putting tape up. They didn't put no tape up. And they grabbed it and asked, I'm going to sit by this pole and wait for traffic. If you're just joining us, the Border Patrol called in a truck in the water, white pickup. They did discover Ford F-350 in the water. No bodies in the truck. We hope that's good news. One EMS Alpha left the scene. It doesn't look like they need any ambulatory assistance here. We still have 2 engines, 3 patrol cars, and at least 5 officers now. We had 4 and 2, and now we have a 5th one for 3 units. 3 units and 5 police, 2 engines, and still 1. Yeah. All evident scene. They won't let me. They won't let me, guys. I have to back all the way up. That's where they're looking. They should have put up the signs. It's okay. That's why they know my name. We can cooperate, I guess. They're being heroes today. That wasn't pushy. I didn't see any tape. And they made clear the boundaries. So this whole area is cordoned off. They need to be able to search. Oh, look, I found somebody else with a camera. I wonder what group she's posting her videos to. And see, I wasn't able to identify any of them. But they know me. Huh. They found a F-150, F-350 in there. Yeah, about 20 feet off the shoreline. They haven't found anybody in the truck. And I tried to cross the street, but they don't want me over there. I think they're still looking. So I hope everything's okay.
Guess it's not a practice, huh?
Oh no, this isn't a practice. They were over on 16th doing canine training and stuff. But this one, they found a F-350 about 20 feet off the shore right there. And they're trying to figure out how to get it out of there, and there's nobody in the truck.
Oh, it's in the water?
Yeah, and there's nobody in the truck. Wow. So I just tried to cross the street. They don't want me over there. Yeah. I imagine because they're gonna be looking for a body. I hope that somebody was able to swim to shore and make his way to a house with a phone. You know.
That's a damn shame, man.
Well, I hope everybody's okay. You know.
Well, you can see tire tracks in the grass there.
Yeah, that's why they're right there. I think that's where it must have went in, and the current took it around the curve there.
Where'd they find it down there?
Right where those boats are. You see the boats?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's this side of the trucks, and that, you know, I think that gray house down there is where they're staging, where they might be able to get down there to retrieve the truck. Hello. They found a white F-350 in the water.
A truck?
Yeah, a pickup. The Coast Guard called it in from a helicopter. They were just surveying and they saw it looked to be a pickup truck in the water. They did find an F-350, but they don't have anybody in the truck.
That's a dually, ain't it?
Yeah, that's
F-350?
Yeah. That's a big truck. It's a pretty good sized truck.
They said they went in here, but they found it out there by the boat, so that current took that big son of a gun way over there.
Yeah,
Right in here?
yeah, it probably went in right there,
Grass?
where it hit the curb.
There, she thought it went through a garage. It was in a garage and it went.
Yeah, there's mixed reports coming in on the scanner. So they did mention the tire tracks here, and you see them, I don't, but I'm glad that you have eyes I don't have.
Well, I can see where the grass is laid down right there. It looks like tires.
Yeah, it could be.
Like it started right behind that post and it drove right down in there.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Who knows? I hope they don't find the body.
Right.
You know,
I hope he got out and swam to shore, and
for sure.
they're finding him up on dry land.
Back there, they said somebody went through the garage. Because when they told me, I said they went through the garage. And I thought maybe they went in, got in the car in the garage and hit the wrong thing and went.
Put it in the wrong gear.
Yeah.
That could have happened.
Yeah, that's another. It could be that.
I asked the lady down there. She was sitting, and I said, "What happened?" She said, "A truck." And I go, "What happened?" She didn't say truck. She just said, "No, what happened?"
A vehicle.
Somebody was in the garage, and they must have hit the wrong thing and boom.
I've done that before.
Yeah, there's a truck in the water either way.
I just hope either way somebody got out of it.
I do too.
Yeah.
And back through there, a lot of elderly people live there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll find out later. I usually try to hang back and get some details. It depends on if they want to talk to me or not.
Oh,
I have Blue Water Transparency as my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
So I show up anywhere the police might, and just to be there, make sure that nobody gets hurt. And I was in the area. My grandma just lives right here,
Yeah.
and I was coming to visit her anyway. Huh?
I was down there sitting there drinking coffee.
And you saw everybody pulling up like
When I
that.
come out, I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a rescue operation. They got the dive team down there. If I get up in my grandma's balcony, I could be able to see down there where they don't want me to. I should go up there. Yeah, but it ended up back there, so if it was in the garage, then yeah. If it pulled in over here, then the current took it that far at least.
They say a car went in the garage, in the river. I asked the lady, I'm right over here on the lake, over here by the lake. Me and Buddy was coming, went and had coffee, and we seen all these police cars down here by the and I asked the lady down there, and she said a truck or car went in the lake. Now one said she was in the garage. But he said it's a truck went right down through there, so they got the dive team and everybody down there. What is this, military?
Yeah.
Military. Oh, military. Go out the house and sit on the lake. I just want to I'm so glad to see you. Yeah. God answered prayers. We had them all going everywhere.
Can I be nosy?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Truck in the water.
No way.
They haven't found any bodies. There was nobody in the truck.
Thank God. I hope they don't.
I hope, yeah.
You know what yeah, exactly.
We don't know what's going on as far. They won't let me over there because they're going to be searching this whole waterfront. If there's nobody in the truck,
Right.
they're going to be here till they find somebody.
Oh my gosh. That's horrible.
Yeah, I hope everything works out.
Right. I hope it just rolled in. But you would think somebody would be, hey, that's my truck. Damn.
Okay, honey, see you later.
Hey.
I hope I didn't make nobody really come on me out of here.
Once my half hour is done here, I'm like,
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, they're down front, yeah. Yeah, we're down in front of all them houses that's on the river.
The lady just come down and said she just heard on the police monitor that there were 2 bodies.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
I didn't hear that.
And me and my son, we were
Just said they just said it. They pulled 2 bodies out of it.
did they go in the garage or? Oh my God.
All right, so we have 2.
That's a damn shame, man. This is make you sick. This is coming. Because I'm wondering how old they were and if they were in that garage. Did he put the, hit the, put in that garage? Now that's what I said. Someone said it. But I don't think so. From what I told her, that somebody did down there, she told me the car was in his garage. Now that makes more sense to me. And of course, all the people get in, drive and boom. Every time I go by there, I don't never see
All right, so we did hear reports that they pulled 2 bodies out of the vehicle. I think these are the ones that we're going to have hang back with us.
Make any contact with anybody at Malcolm Marine.
So our engines are leaving, at least one.
Great copies, thanks. 45 traffic. Go ahead, 245. County line Wednesday, 9 Lincoln Mary.
Engine 1. Jim would be on the dive team.
9 Lincoln Mary, George, 09.
Hey, how are you, Sheedy?
130. Copy, County line Wednesday.
So they're canvassing the neighborhood now.
Yes, ma'am, from point 4. In service. 1122. Dispatch, is your local service? 1122.
Nobody's answering at the home. They're trying to get a hold of the homeowners because, well, they need to be able to access the riverfront. We don't have any ambulance on scene. I think that we're waiting.
barge or something to get it out.
2024.
Yeah, they're not going to get it out from behind those
They're
houses.
gonna get a barge, Malcolm barge from St. Clair.
That's what I just heard. I heard that on the scanner. They're going to be on their way then.
Wow. That's the
Okay.
only way they're gonna get that. I don't even know. He said they came in this way.
Somebody. Yeah, I heard one report that they had the car in the wrong gear and backed into the river from the garage. Another one, there's a theory that they went in here, but we can't really tell.
No.
And the truck ended up over there, and I know the current's strong, but it's a 350 dually. So those are the two reports, and then somebody else heard, I didn't hear it on the scanner, but somebody else heard that they pulled two bodies out of the truck.
Oh, really?
So I haven't confirmed that yet. Sergeant Sheedy's here. They're knocking on doors trying to get access to the riverfront this way. And these guys know me. I think that must be McIntyre in the passenger seat. I don't recognize the guy driving.
Yeah, I see they chased you back over this side.
Yeah. Yeah, they have their tape out, but they decided against it. And then now I don't know where the boundary is until they say so. I try to, I don't need to push it,
From command, the dive team would like you to stay on while they go down.
If we get this far, that's good. Yeah.
They're going to be here a while either way.
Yeah. So where is it actually?
I think between that blue house and that brown house right here.
Oh, really? It's
Directly
right there.
behind those two.
Oh.
I think. I was on the other side, and that's where I saw one of the boats. I think it was Coast Guard and Border Patrol responded.
I know they started out at Moose.
Yeah. That's they launched from the Moose. They were right there. Somebody was in the neighborhood around the corner, one of these units, So I think that first one down there, the third car back, cop car, I think he was the first on scene. I really don't have a way of knowing other than I was following the scanner on my way here.
Behind that white one, but no.
So the second engine is taken off. Engine 1 left. They don't need rescue anymore. We're looking for the barge to come get the truck out, and I think a coroner, unfortunately.
Copy 251, Ravenwood, Michigan. Sorry, we're getting on for now. Engine 1 from boat.
But this will cut out after about a half hour of filming. I'm going to go get something to drink.
All right, bud. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, take care. Thanks for chatting. Yeah, it's been a while since he interacted with a member of the press. He almost forgot there was such a thing. Okay, so they're about to barricade. There was no preferred towing, did not show up. They're gonna shut the whole road down now. They're gonna shut the whole road down. We're gonna check back in. I have to go get something to drink. My grandma lives here, so I'm gonna go visit with her, tell her what I'm doing. She'll give me a Diet Pepsi. Preferred towing did not show up. They're waiting on the barge that gentleman mentioned earlier. That name came over to the scanner to pull the truck out of the water that way.